Today, what I'm going to show you is some of the best ways to get more leads for your agency, more sales calls, and more traffic to your agency's website using ChatGPT. I've tested a lot of different methods this way, and I'm going to show you exactly how it's working for our agency to get dozens of sales calls booked in every single week for free using ChatGPT. So let's get straight into it. And we're going to run through some of my best methods and strategies and tactics for getting free agency leads using ChatGPT so that you can grow your agency and get more clients. Let's go. So, the first method that I'm going to talk about is actually using YouTube to experiment with ChatGPT and show what you're doing in your industry to use ChatGPT. Because right now, there is a trending crowd of people who are interested in ChatGPT. And therefore, if you're posting regular experiments like you can see here, we can get thousands of views using ChatGPT. And the crazy thing is, if you look at my old videos where I didn't mention ChatGPT, we would only get like 200 or 300 or 155 views per video. Now we're getting nearly 200,000 views on some videos that we posted just a few days ago, as you can see. And all of these videos are basically just me experimenting with ChatGPT and showing exactly how I use it. So, for example, I'll go into ChatGPT and I'll be like, right, let's see how we can generate topical maps using ChatGPT, and I'm just going to show something relevant in my industry. Now, this would work for any agency. If you're an ads agency, you can still use ChatGPT for handling data or coming up with new ads copywriting campaigns. The same if you're like a social media marketing agency. There's loads of stuff you can do with ChatGPT to get more leads and more traffic to your agency. But the thing is, if you're experimenting and documenting everything that you do on ChatGPT, people right now are very, very interested. Just to give you an indicator of how interested they are, if we go on to Google Trends, we look at the whole world over the last 12 months, you can see that ChatGPT and the interest of ChatGPT is just increasing over time, right? And it's increasing really nicely, as you can see. So basically, there's a starving crowd of people interested in AI and ChatGPT for whatever industry you're in. And if you can showcase how you're the leading expert in that industry, doing experiments like this, you're going to get more leads and more traffic into your business. Another method that we're actually using is creating free courses on Udemy about ChatGPT as well. And we actually use ChatGPT to come up with the topics, the titles, and a lot of ideas for the content along with the actual sales copy on page. So you can see, for example, we've got nearly 44,000 people interested in our Udemy courses. And most of these courses are about ChatGPT. Let me show you some examples. So if we look at our top performing videos and which courses have done the best, well, ChatGPT SEO Mastery, AI Powered Mastery, SEO link building for beginners, ChatGPT SEO Mastery, AI powered SEO Mastery, AI SEO strategies, Parasite SEO, etc. These are all getting thousands of views because they're about ChatGPT and people are very, very interested in these topics, right? And so this is a really good opportunity for you as an agency to start building out courses. And you can do this for whatever industry you're in as an agency, right? I mean, to give you some examples, obviously, if you're an SEO agency, well, you can do what I've done, which is like ChatGPT for SEO, etc. If you're a social media marketing agency, well, you could talk about mastering ChatGPT for social media. The same for email, same for content. Basically, every single type of marketing agency out there that you can think of, you can give away free courses on Udemy to generate dozens of thousands of free leads that you can promote your content and your sales funnels to. And just to give you an example of that, what you can actually do is if you go to communication over here, and then you go to announcements, you can set up educational announcements. Now, if you're selling paid courses, which is another income stream potentially for your agency, then you can also do promotional announcements. But for me, mainly what I do is I promote my content to the list. And let's say you blast 44,000 people with a 16% open rate. That means every time you create a piece of content and promote it, it's going to reach over 7,000 people, right? And that's just on command whenever you want it. Sometimes we get open rates as high as 18%. And basically, what we can do is just blast out an email like this, send them to our YouTube channel, and then inside our YouTube channel, it has the links to our funnel. Bing, bang, bosh, really easy and powerful. Now, if you want to repurpose the content that you've already got for ChatGPT and Udemy courses, what you can actually do is you can copy all of your video titles like this, as you can see. So you can go to whatever your YouTube channel is where you've created content, or even your blog, this would still work. So if you wanted to create free Udemy courses using blog content, you could do this process as well. And basically, if we take all the content like so, we'll plug it into ChatGPT, and then we'll say, take my existing YouTube content below and organize that into playlists that I can use to repurpose this YouTube content into free Udemy courses. Now, once that's done, here's what's going to happen. And from here, what you can see is it will organize all of my YouTube videos into relevant playlists that I can then repurpose into Udemy courses, right? So for example, I could create an AI SEO essentials course and then just put all of these videos into it, or ChatGPT for SEO. I can take all my relevant ChatGPT videos and then put them. Same for Parasite SEO. And basically we can rinse and repeat that over and over and over again to create as many free Udemy courses as we want to. And I can easily create that myself or even get an assistant to help me. Same with making money on SEO. And basically, the more content you create about ChatGPT, the more content you're going to have to repurpose into free courses and Twitter posts, etc. And that would work for any YouTube channel that you've got set up already. So just to recap, we've talked about YouTube and how you can post experiments every single day to grab your audience's attention so that those leads then book in a sales call with you, because at the end of each video, you're going to promote a sales call or whatever your funnel is. After that, you can also create free courses on Udemy, like you can see right here. And then you can send out emails whenever you want to a massive audience and get a high percentage of people to view that content. And like I say, this works for any single agency. Another method that we actually use is posting on Twitter. So we actually create content all the time, pretty much 30 times a day on Twitter. And you can see, for example, this post right here, which you can easily outsource to a VA. And we literally just posted this a few hours ago. It's already got 1,200 people looking at it. At the end of each tweet, we link to all our sales funnel pages. So for example, our coaching program, our ChatGPT free course, our strategy session, book a call funnel, etc. So for example, at the end of each thread, which gets thousands of views, we then link out to our sales funnels, as you can see, and people can book in a call, or they can buy our coaching, or they can opt into our free ChatGPT SEO course, or they can join our mastermind. But basically, we're maximizing the amount of leads that we can get from Twitter by using this process to generate more agency clients. And if you actually check our profile, and we'll check the analytics over here, you can see that we're reaching 2.57 million people every single month. Now, if you times that by a year, 2.57 million times 12. So we're reaching over 30 million people per year using ChatGPT to write our content. Now, if you're not sure how to actually create the content, what my VA actually does is, based on the ChatGPT case studies that we create on YouTube, I go to the transcript. Usually I just take it from Descript, but I'm showing you how easy this is to do on YouTube as well. And then you can take the transcript like so, plug it into my free tool, the 100x content machine, like so. And what this will do is generate content for every single social media channel that you have, pretty much. All right. So what it's actually going to do is come up with a bunch of headlines, as you can see, which we can use for social media content. And then it will also create a 4-line social media post like this. It will create an email that we can blast out to our Udemy communications, and even a 5-part Twitter thread, as you can see right here, based on just copying and pasting the transcript that we created on a YouTube video. And it's absolutely crazy that we can do this and then reach 30 million people a year for free using ChatGPT. And the other crazy thing is, all the content that we're actually creating on Twitter is about ChatGPT, which increases the reach of the content, right? So it's kind of like a positive feedback loop, because we create content with AI, for example, the YouTube experiments that we post about ChatGPT, and then we take the transcripts and we post them to places like Twitter or Udemy, etc. From there, we actually generate more case studies that I can show you. And with those case studies that we generate, for example, reaching 30 million people a year with Twitter, that actually generates more case study content that I can showcase on YouTube, right? So it's a really positive feedback loop. And both methods that we use help us make more money for the business and can hopefully help you make more money for your agency too. The other thing is as well, when people use tools like these custom GPTs I use, for example, my free content outline tool, well, these are actually used to generate more traffic and more leads to my agency too. So for example, it links out to my agency's website over here, which is a custom GPT. They can also click this button to get a free SEO strategy session when people use it. And also it's got a bunch of affiliate links linking out to my favorite SEO tools. Plus, by having a tool like this, we're presented as the expert in our industry, which leads to more leads, more traffic, and more clients, because we're seen as the authority on our niche. So just to recap, this is how we use ChatGPT to generate thousands of leads for free to our agency. So first of all, we create content on YouTube, generating millions of views every single year. Additionally, we post free courses on Udemy to build up an audience of thousands of people. Then we also publish content every single day, 30 times a day on Twitter using ChatGPT. And finally, we create custom GPT tools that are shareable and link out to our funnels, plus our affiliate links, plus our website to get more traffic that way. And these are basically all methods that you can use to generate more leads and more sales and more traffic to your agency using ChatGPT for free. And as I've proven, they all work. So thanks so much for watching. What I've actually done is broken down all of the methods for generating leads that I've discussed today into a neat, tidy, organized SOP that you or your team can implement, for example, utilizing YouTube, creating free courses on Udemy, how to convert YouTube content for Twitter, how to create free tools that would generate leads and clients on autopilot for your agency, and a list of all my free custom GPT tools that you can get instant free access to. If you want to get access to that, what I'm going to do is I will put that into my free agency course on how to get more clients for your agency. And this comes with over 25 free tutorial systems and templates that you or your team can implement, as you can see, in terms of how to scale from 6 to 7 figures, chat GPT strategies, my best AI tools, agency retention rates, etc. Pretty much everything you would need to know about growing an agency and scaling it. And if you want to get access to all of this, plus the SOP that I've talked about today, I'm going to include that in my free course. It's going to be called ChatGPT Leads SOP, as you can see right here. So if you want to get free access to the SOP, you can. It's in the description directly below. And if you do want to make more income for your agency white labeling SEO, feel free to book in a free SEO strategy session where we can teach you how to white label and sell link building to your clients to increase your margins, generate more revenue, and increase your clients' retention. Feel free to book that in. Links in the comments and description. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate it. Bye bye.